cause soft and low, through dunes where only brave souls go.
Alright Highland Explorers, today we're ditching the tartan for some salty sea air. We're on the Ayrshire coast, setting off from Irvine Beach Park for a wee ramble through the sand dunes. Now, Irvine Beach might not be on your typical tourist trail, but that's where we love to take you. Away from the crowds and into the heart of a place with a story to tell. So, whack on your walking boots, grab your biggest bucket and spade, because who can't resist a bit of sandcastle architecture, and let's explore. First things first, Irvine Beach Park. This spot used to be all industry back in the day, but the locals have turned it into a proper little haven. Kids zooming about on bikes, picnics galore, a boating lake where you can channel your inner Venetian gondolier, if the swans let you. We'll skirt past the play areas and head straight for the real star of the show, those dunes, rising up like a scene straight out of Lawrence of Arabia, minus the camels, and, well, the Arabian desert. Before we tackle those mountains of sand, let's dig a bit deeper, or should I say, sandier. This stretch of coast has a history richer than a billionaire's bank account. See that grassy mound off in the distance, the one with the flag on the top. That's where folks called the Fullerton of Fullerton, bit of a mouthful I know, built a castle way back in the 1200s. Not many stones left today, sadly, but you can imagine the nights and the squabbles. Probably a fair bit of drama went down there. Right, time to brave those dunes. Now, they might look like a giant playground, but these sandy hills are a haven for all sorts of critters. Keep your eyes peeled for rabbits darting about. Those furry little architects are always reshaping the landscape. And listen out for skylarks trilling above. Those tiny birds with their big voices are a true soundtrack of the coast. Now, there's one more resident of the dunes we absolutely have to meet. Follow the winding paths, keep those peepers open, and what's that peeking out of the sand hills? Why, it's Irvine Stone Dragon. This magnificent beast, sculpted from red sandstone, stands guard with a fierce yet friendly expression. Legend has it, the dragon protects Irvine from all who might come by sea. Climb up for a closer look. Feel the scales beneath your fingertips. Snap a selfie with this mythical protector. Kids love clambering all over him. And let's be honest, us grown-ups secretly get a kick out of it too. The view from beside the dragon takes things to another level. Arran, the Firth of Clyde, picture postcard perfect. As we climb the dunes, you might notice some peculiar lumps sticking out of the sand. Nope, not abandoned sandcastles, but leftover pillboxes. World War II relics. Gives you a bit of a shiver, doesn't it? Imagine soldiers hunkered down here, scanning the horizon for enemy ships. Alright, nearly at the top. Catch your breath for a moment, because the view from here is a stunner. The beach stretches out for miles, the Isle of Arran shimmering on the horizon. And did you see those surfers braving the waves? Looks chilly, but fair play to them for facing the Scottish waters. The beach itself. The beach itself. Feels like the sand is seeping into my very soul already. And who could resist a paddle in the sea? Not Noah and Hazel, our trusty border collie companions, that's for sure. They're off like furry rockets, tongues lolling, chasing the waves and barking at seagulls who seem entirely unimpressed. These two wouldn't know what a leash was if it bit them. This beach is their personal doggy paradise. There's nothing quite like seeing a happy dog on the beach, is there? Just pure, unadulterated joy. I think a good old-fashioned fetch session is in order. Well, explorers, that's our sandy adventure drawing to a close. Remember, sometimes the greatest gems are a short jaunt from home. Irvine Beach, it might not be your first thought for a Scottish wonder, but I hope I've shown you there's always a tale to be told, a wee bit of wild beauty to uncover if you just look a little closer. And until next time, Remember, the views come after you've braved the choppy waves and explored the forgotten corners. Keep on exploring, Highland Explorers.
The box is buried in the sand. Histories that guard the land. Oh, lace up your walking shoes. There's hidden tales and views to peruse. With buckets, spades, and hearts so wide, we're chasing dreams where waves collide. Climb the dunes, feel the breeze. Listen for the skylark's tease. The box is buried in the sand. Histories that guard the land. Oh, lace up your walking shoes. There's hidden tales and views to peruse. With buckets, spades, and hearts so wide, we're chasing dreams where waves collide. At the peak, the view sublime, across the beach, beyond the time. And as the surfers dance with waves, we find the joy that adventure craves.